So guys, Vijay here. Welcome back to another Weed Press Surviving video. So, let's get started. Weed is legalized, but video games are illegal. Well, I play video games for my channel, and I don't do weed. So I'm gonna say no on this one. Yeah, 80%. When you are communicating with someone digitally, whether through phone, email, chat, message board, etc., you see a clear mental image of what they look like and what they're doing at the moment. Okay, but everyone gets to see the same about you when they are digitally communicating with you. I'm gonna say yes on this one because I don't do anything bad when I'm messaging people, so I'm going to say yes on this one. 46%. I guess some people do bad stuff when they are texting people. You have one night with 3 swimsuit models to do whatever you want, but no one will believe you if you tell them. Well, I wouldn't tell anybody about it anyway, so I'm going to say yes on this one. 74%. You no longer need to sleep. Jacksepticeye would love that. But you now breathe manually, and forgetting to breathe yields the same effects how your breath would. Okay, I'm going to say no because I like sleep, believe it or not. So I'm going to say no. 71%. You can now breathe underwater, but that's because you're turned into a mermaid. Now, I hardly ever swim, and I can swim. Just so all of you out there know, I can, but I just don't swim because swimming just isn't really my thing. Like I don't really like to swim that often. But if I had to, I would. Like, if my life depended on it, I would. I'm going to say no, though, because if I had a choice, I wouldn't. So I'm going to say no. 54%. Next one. You can control ice and thus become immune to cold. Able to cast any ice-related spell you desire, but your bones become very brittle like ice and thus breaks under a fourth of their normal threshold of pressure. I would say no because I'm already, like, I don't feel the cold, believe it or not. I don't feel cold. I don't feel like cold. But, which is also, what's that sound? Anyway, it's just like, I'm more sensitive to heat if I don't feel cold. I'm more sensitive to it. So I'm gonna say no because, like I said, I'm already don't feel the cold. And sound you hear, by the way, is probably the fan. So I'm gonna say no on this one. 67%. If you don't hear any sound, then I must be going crazy. You gain the ability of telekinesis to use anytime, anywhere, but you become physically exhausted. That is the weight of the items moved with the ability. Okay. I'm gonna say no because I don't really want to have I really don't want to have the ability of telekinesis. So I'm gonna say no. 30%, okay. You instantly become the person that you always wanted to be, but you're now competing with 6 billion people who've done the same thing. Oh! Okay, so out of 6 billion people, right? That's almost everybody in the world. So almost guaranteed you would want to be like you would look the same as someone else that wished to be the person that you wanted to be as well. So I'm gonna say no on this one because I'm pretty happy with who I am anyway. So I'm gonna say no. 46%. Alright, next one. Relocate to any place you desired, but start from scratch, taking only one clothes on your back. Take only the clothes on the back. Oh! So maybe he's only take this shirt and these shorts. No, because I need more than just this. No, so I'm gonna say no. 71%. The prices of medical stuff in the US actually goes down for once by a significant amount. But you get hit by a 30 miles per hour brick on a random body part. Now, since it said a random one, I don't get to choose where. So it could be here, which would pretty much probably kill me. I would say no. %. Your internet is so fast that anything you download instantly is on your computer, but you can't sleep for 24 hours after downloading something. I would say probably no, because because the internet I have at my new house, which is not this one. The internet I have at my new house is pretty fast, so I'm gonna say no on this one. 45%. Hey, someone in the comments said this. Doesn't say I can't get someone else to download it for me. Someone said this. Sleeves for the week. Jacksepticeye didn't say that. Someone else that watched Jacksepticeye said that. I think it's Benjamin Eastcourt, if that's how you say your last name. And someone underneath him said, yeah, who needs sleep? Do you have any superpower you wish? Well, Jacksepticeye would choose teleportation. Using it requires a tremendous amount of energy, and you require supplements every day the rest of your life. No, because I don't really need any superpower. If I do have to choose one, it'll be invincibility, so I can't die. So I'm gonna just choose no though. 32%, okay. Next one. You gain any superpower you wish. Kind of like the last one. But your best friends will also gain. Your best friend will also get his powers to become your enemies, leaving you without friends. Well, I don't have any friends, so I'm gonna say yes to this one. 47%. I guess some people, unlike me, have friends. Some of the comments said one of my powers is mind control. Problem solved. And so underneath that said, you fool, I have no friends. Same as me, I don't have any friends either. You can have sex with anyone you want at any time, but your parents must be watching. Hell no! 71%. You can shapeshift, but you can only turn into a couch, a lamp, a pair of shoes, a backpack, a beetle, or a decapitated chicken. No, because the whole thing of shapeshifting means you can turn into anything you want. So if I had limited options, I'm gonna say no. 40%, really? Right, I'm gonna read this one out. We have to answer in the comments. You live forever, can't become famous, can't become rich. You can only live an average, boring life. Average lifespan, billionaire famous for something great. Thanks for this video. Be sure to comment, subscribe, turn notifications on so you never miss one of my videos. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace and lights out.